Hi friends, welcome to my channel and to my latest unboxing video. This is the Hieronymus Bosch Tarot by Travis McHenry. I have got a few of Travis McHenry decks and they don't actually follow Rider-Waite-Smith or Thoth. They actually all go their own way, totally go their own way. Now the reason I've bought this for two reasons. One, I saw Giselle, she did a video on this deck and I was intrigued. And also, I'm an art enthusiast. I absolutely love different art styles. I'm fascinated by art styles, and so I thought I would take a look at this. So I went to the library and ordered a library book on Bosch. And it's huge. So I'm having a look at that as well, alongside the deck, to see what I can learn about Hieronymus Bosch. And the first thing that I learned about Hieronymus Bosch was that was not his name. So what was his name? Hold on, I'll go and get the book. Okay, so this is the book. Oh, I'm not going to fit it in on screen, it is massive. Oh, I think that's as far as I can go. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the book. It's by Carl Linfert, and what it does, hold on, it's an old book, I think, Thames and Hudson. It's 1972. Oh, 1989, sorry. This is a concise edition of another book that was published in 1972. This one is 1989. So, his name was, he was a Dutch artist. If I can zoom into this piece here. Here we go. Let's see if I can show you this bit here with my trusty wand, and it says, "We do not even know when," and this is his name, and I don't know how you actually pronounce that first name, Jeroen van Aken, who took the name of Hieronymus Bosch. Don't even know when he was born. Perhaps 1453, but that's not definitive. But he did die in 1516 in Hertogenbosch, the small town in North Brabant, where he seems to have spent most of his life, and it looks like that's where he took the name from as well. So, he renounced his family name, so if you can see it here. He renounced his family name and took to sign himself up in carefully painted large letters, J. Hieronymus Bosch, on most of his pictures. And it must have been with the aim of calling attention to his native place. So Bosch means woods of the Hertog, which means the Duke, a little town known for cloth and metal manufacture. So that's a little bit about who Bosch was. Then we've got a lot of black and white images and sketches. But then at the back we have plates, and they're in colour. And they do have sort of details of different parts of the plates because they're huge and there's so much detail in them. So maybe this tarot deck will give a little bit more access to those images. So should we see? Let's put the book to one side and open the deck. Let's get on with it, shall we? Okay. Let's open the deck. It's an unusual box, as you will see. Open up. In that, the way that it opens is different. I love that colour. Oh gosh, that's gorgeous, isn't it? It's got like a linen type finish when it opens like that. How cool is that? Woo! It's like a stage show. Whee! Let's open you up. Look at that. So it's surrealist art, as you can probably see. Very fantastical. And I do believe that's on an album cover somewhere. That image there looks familiar. And what do we have on the back? A deck of daydreams and nightmares. So he envisioned what hell would be like, and it wasn't a very nice place. So yeah, and he was before the Renaissance as well. So anyway, there are few artists whose work has sustained the power to shock, amaze and delight audiences for over 500 years. But anyone who views the garden of earthly delights will surely experience all three emotions at once. Although Hieronymus Bosch has a reputation of being a brilliant madman in his time, he was regarded as a master of art. His unique, dreamlike style led him to be crowned the first surrealist, in a period when the artistic consensus was one of realism. So at that time, the artists were painting pretty portraits of famous people. Anyway, renowned occultist and best-selling author Travis McHenry has painstakingly isolated scenes and characters from Bosch's works to capture the philosophy of traditional tarot cards. The result is a deck that is beautiful, inspirational and unlike anything you've ever seen before. Sometimes humorous, sometimes haunting, but always captivating. The Hieronymus Bosch Tarot sets a new benchmark for modern tarot card decks. Look at that. There's a little taste of what the cards are like. Heaven and hell. Okay. So, as I said, Giselle at Madwitch channel showed this video. So I'll link her video below this one, because she inspired me to actually get this deck. A deck that was gifted to her. So I was just going to have a little look what I think of it, and it has a lovely blue ribbon, and we go, woof! I love ribbons. There we go. So the guidebook is not very big. This is Travis McHenry. And I always go to the back first. I mean, I think it's a European thing that we actually start looking at things backwards. Anyway, it's a rock pool deck. There are 103 pages. It was, let's have a look, 2022. So it's quite a new one actually. An introduction, some spreads, past, present, future. The major arcane, we're straight into it. Okay. And we've got some nice background faded imagery as well behind the text, which is very artistic and nice. So my camera decided to switch itself off, so I'm not quite sure how far I got, but I was looking at the guidebook and commenting on the fact that it has a different way of dividing the cards. So we have the normal major arcana. We have 21 cards in there. I think some of them have been renamed, yes, some have been renamed for some reason. Then in the minor arcana we go completely different. So that's interesting. So we go the suit, it tells you about the suit, then we go page, knight, baron, princess, queen, king, ace. And that's all the cards in that suit. That's it. There are no numbered cards. And that's the same for every suit. So it is a different way of looking at the tarot. And so presumably the meanings will be different as well. I don't know. We will come to that. I love this. Look at this. And then that typeface is absolutely gorgeous. Right, so this box is heavenly. Let's pull the ribbon out and we'll get to the cards, which are in a paper band, which I really appreciate. I don't like the plastic ones. And we start with the Wayfarer, which one presumes is the Fool. So I'll just go through the cards. Oh, and we've got keywords. We've got keywords at the bottom of the card, so that's really helpful. Cardstock's lovely. Oh, it's really nice. It's not glossy, it's not matte, it's just, oh, it's lovely. And we've got the Garden of Delights on the back. Looks like they're reversible. Yes, reversible. Cool. So what has transpired here is that Travis McHenry has taken the panels and enlarged or focused in on parts of them to produce these images. The Conjurer. That would be our Magician. Abilities, creation, deception, definitely Magician energy. Mistress of Terror. Feminine power. Control. Submission. Wow. Wow. That has sort of a Marseille feel to it, that hat. The Virgin Mother. Motherhood, caring, compassion, divine feminine. So, yeah. Kings of the East for 4. This is stability, authority, gifts, and male power. So this would be the Emperor. And we've got the Emperor Eagle there as well. Got a lot of symbols for Emperor. The Surgeon. Ooh, messing with your brain. Health, removal of blockages, unnecessary worry. Why would you undergo that voluntarily? And what's with the trumpet on the head, the funnel? The Lovers, trust, romance and love. Deception. Lies, deceit, hidden truths and secrets. I've got the black dog there. I always think the black dog has depression. Ignorance. Conflict, adversity, stupidity. I'll go through a bit quicker actually. I'm getting a bit lost in the artwork, which I normally do, don't I? Yes, I get lost in artwork. Illumination, revelation, knowledge, light in darkness. We're talking a bit of hermit energy maybe. No? Yes? 9? Table of plenty. Success, food, rewards, capitalism. So we have slightly different meanings than we would in a major arcana. Right away, oh my, oh my, oh my. The flower pusher. Okay. Force, justice, strength. Interesting. Okay. let's move on. The Barrel Boy. Stillness, patience, inner reflection and patience. Death, transformation, death, bad luck. It's come to get you. So much more to these images, but you'd have to hone in and choose exactly which part of the Garden of Delights. Delights? I mean, what's delightful about some of these images? I don't know. Interesting for sure. Paradise, peace, pleasure and communication. Desire, sex, passion and greed for temptation. So yeah, it does relate to the devil. River to hell. Movement, journey, difficulty and struggles. Bit of tower energy there. I wonder what a Bosch painting, what he actually looks like in real life, because I know they must be absolutely huge. The Dreamer, sleep, dreams, visions, inspiration. Look at this. The Grail Knight, blaze of glory, trickery, danger, failure, humour and courage. Wow. Wow. Well, he didn't do very well, did he, that Grail Knight, on his quest. Whew. I'm glad that they have actually got these keywords on the bottom, because that's really helpful actually. The Christ child. Birth, children, learning and new beginnings. It's almost like an oracle. Ascent of the blessed. Yes. Rebirth, recognition, assistance and promotion. Going to a higher place. The world. Perfection, completion, victory and religion. They're very religious cards, aren't they? You know, I think they're warnings. Page of berries. Helpful, giving, sharing and a friend. Oh, that's nice. Knight of berries. Dissatisfaction. A talented person. Gosh. That does take talent. Baron of berries. Ambition at any cost. Desire and broken promises. Princess of berries. Courtship, love, romance and relationships. Interesting seeing them side by side, isn't it? Look at that. Queen of berries. Fertility, a powerful female and motherhood. And then the king. Energetic projects, coordination and leadership. So this is an earth suit. Oh, there's more. Ace of berries. Harmony among all living things, happiness and joy. But the Ace of berries. Like the dancing. So that was the berries suit. So now we're on to the birds. The proportions there. Thoughtfulness, planning, melancholy and pause for the page. Knight of birds is adventure, excitement and movement. Then we've got the Baron of birds. We've got two birds there with long tails. Theft, concealment and running away. Prince of birds is being fed. Look at that. Friendship, helpfulness and gratitude. That's quite like that other one. Oh, let's find it. That reminds me of that one. That page of berries where they're sharing. Friendship, helpfulness and gratitude. And this is helpful, giving, sharing, a friend. So yeah, quite similar, aren't they? Okay. Prince of birds, anyway. Queen of birds. A head with boots. Dull outlook, austerity, piety and knowledge. Looks like maybe a cloistered figure. A nest on top. An owl in the nest. King of birds. Such interesting imagery, aren't they? Ace of birds. And now we're on skates. Looks like surfing. Page of skates. Disappointment, failed attempt and struggle. Yes, there's a definite struggle going on there. Knight of skates. Finding direction, assertiveness, taming internal fear. Do you know, it sort of reminds me a little bit of Francis Bacon artwork. Just a bit. Baron of skates. Troublemaker, confidence, fun and enjoyment. Prince of skates. Indecision, too many options, balanced pleasure. So you really wouldn't get that from the imagery, would you? I think you need the keywords on this deck. We've got another funnel here. Queen of skates. Gossip, new information and rudeness. Definitely got a message there. The King of skates. Lack of help, distractions and self-centeredness. I think the interesting thing in some of these cards is the background as well. Look at that, you can actually almost see a town in the background there. So good. I mean, that art is amazing. Look at the birds on there. I've got a seagull at the moment tapping on the roof. I don't know if it's being picked up on camera, but yes, that's happening. And we have something in the crate there, in the cage. Oh, focus. Is it a turtle? Oh, a blackbird. Someone in the crow's nest. What are they doing in that crow's nest there? It's really interesting. There's an eye in the sail as well. When you actually get close up to some of these cards, they are just incredible. The amount of detail. Is that a... what is that? Oh, is it a hat? Never. Some... oh, look at this. Trying to get out. There's so much in this imagery. It's incredible. Okay, Ace of Skates. Page of Swords. So now we're on to the sword suit. There's that funnel again. These funnel, it's got to have some sort of meaning to it, presumably. I can just hear that skittering along. That's brilliant. Eagerness, enthusiasm and future potential. I really like that one. The Knight of Swords, companionship, victory and perseverance, even though he's been stabbed in the back. Ooh. And we've got someone being pot-boiled. What's... someone else stabbed in the back? Someone reading them their rights? His artwork's just fascinating. You can see why they thought he was a madman. Baron of Swords, defeat, cowardliness and injury, and he has had his head chopped off. Ooh, nasty. There's the funnel again. Prince of Swords. It's funny. I'm coming. Oh, going to get you. Victory against overwhelming odds, braveness and experience. What are these funnels about? Queen of Swords. Trickery, capable woman, downfall of your enemies. And again, the throat's being cut. Oof. King of Swords. Powerful person, a teacher, and harsh lessons. Ace of Swords. So we've got two ears with a knife. Okay. And they're pierced by what looks like an arrow, I think. Yes. Oh, there's a symbol on the sword there. Page of Vessels. I don't really know what to say about that. Climbing the ladder of success, he's obviously taken its toll. He's had some enemies on the way, or is he on the way back down? Let's have a look. Promotion, hard work, dedication, loyalty and career. I suppose you get a lot of jealousy when you're on the rise. Maybe. Knight of Vessels, acquired wealth, bossiness and pool manager. A pool manager. And he's being pushed in a barrel on top. Blowing his trumpet. Baron of Vessels. Having a drink. Drunkenness, carousing and moderation. Having a jolly good time, I think. Prince of Vessels. Religious or spiritual figure. Charity and kindness. Queen of Vessels, gambling, never satisfied, female lust. Oh dear. Okay. King of Vessels, a fair man, humility, gathering blessings through work. I thought you said thorough work, but it's through work. A pious man, maybe. Ace of Vessels, pouring out blessings, success and satiety. I went to a concert, Dave Lee Roth concert, many years ago, And part of the act, he sort of abseiled into the middle of the audience where there was set up a boxing ring. And on each corner of the ring there was a figure. And he says, "Have a drink on me." And from all these figures on each side of the boxing ring sprouted forth a lot of alcohol. And that just reminded me of that. Anyway, page of books. Reading, learning, exploration, a new job. See, they have got quite an oracle element to them. Knight of books, arguments, new ideas and teaching. He's got glasses on there. And what's that behind him? There's another funnel and there's an egg in a nest, so there's potential there, I suppose. Baron of books. What's going on here? What's going on with the pig? Sexual indiscretions, adultery and misuse of power. Okay. Prince of books. Why is he sitting? Yeah, okay, dominance. Yeah, sitting on this poor guy here. Overcoming challenges and patience. Well, he's been very patient, isn't he? Oh, just sit on you. Okay, Queen of books. Intelligence, advice, intuition and observation. And she's balancing that book. What's that on the table? Don't know. King of books. Hidden knowledge, a wise counsellor and old age. Ace of books. Music, sharing of knowledge and creativity. Musical creativity then. Okay, page of... Okay. Some of these cards really make you pause. Page of coins. The pooping coins. Lack of financial experience. Okay. Okay. Poor spending habits. Do you know what? That actually makes sense. That does make sense when you think about it. Okay. Knight of coins. Schemes, business, success by cheating. Oh, okay. Look what's happening there then. Baron of coins. Wasting money, loss of money, sham and charity. Oh, we're hoarding it there. Prince of coins. Charity, assistance, parenthood, fathers and children. The baby on the back. Queen of coins. Asking for help. Poverty. Using your skills. King of coins. Hoarding, inheritance, unwillingness to share. This is the other half to that. Oh, I'm going to have to try and find it now. I'll just pause it when I find the... Okay, I found it. So that is the other side of that image. There. Which I would not have known if I hadn't been looking at that library book. So he's making a bargain with death there. He's actually offering death a bribe, I would say. So that doesn't really go with the keywords on the card if you actually know the whole picture, does it? Unwillingness to share. Anyway. Ace of coins. Financial success, riches and wealth. Sin of wrath. Oh, we're on to the sins now. Anger, rage, inability, incompetence and conflict. He's boxed in his thinking there. Sin of lust. Sex, passion, extravagance and excess. Sin of sloth. Laziness, sleep, tiredness, rest, relaxation, home life. Dog all curled up. Sin of envy, unhappiness, seeking change and discontent. Sin of gluttony. Food, eating, consumption, cooking. Sin of greed. Money, business, career, desire for riches. And then lastly we have the sin of pride. Appearance, vanity, physical well-being. They're so interesting, these cards. So look at that. I didn't show you that, did I? Look at that. Oh, the colour is gorgeous. This production quality of this deck is so, so good. The images are clear. It's borderless. It's an absolute delight to hold. It's going to be great to shuffle. And I'm going to do what I usually do. I'm going to do what I usually do and randomly take a card and see how the guidebook reads. See it glinting. Oh, that'll be the card then. What do we have? The Queen of Berries. So we're being offered a very large strawberry there. Shall we take it? Shall we eat it? Let's see what the book advises. It says fertility, a powerful female, and motherhood. So the Queen is mature female, mastery of the suits, and berries are earth, which is abundance, fertility, harmony, and joy and friendship. So the Queen there's not a lot of text for the cards, just that much. So I'll read it to you. The Queen of Berries sits beneath an abundant green tree. A man brings her a large strawberry while other men enjoy fruit beside her. The Queen is pregnant, offering further proof of the fertile power. The passions of the Princess of Berries are now beginning to bear fruit. Like the Empress in the classic tarot, the Queen is connected to the earth. She is even more powerful, however, because the baby inside her does not belong to a single man, but to all the men in her harem. Along with the Mistress of Terror and Virgin Mother, the Queen of Berries is one of the 3 most powerful feminine rulers of the tarot. So there's no divinatory meaning as such. So yeah, it's just what the card is about. So that's why I sort of think it could be used as an oracle. It's a very, very interesting deck. It's going to be interesting to work with. I think if you are a little bit bored with the structure of tarot and you just want something a little bit different, art decks always offer something more, in my opinion. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And until the next time, friends, bye. Bye-bye.